Let me paint you a scenario that you might find yourself in this month or have been in the past, because it happens to a lot of women this time of year. You're at a party, food is everywhere, drinks are flowing, everyone's relaxed, laughing, having a good time, grabbing seconds like it's their second job. And in the moment, you join in. In that moment, you're not thinking about your goals, you're not thinking about macros, you're not thinking about anything except enjoying your time with your friends or coworkers. And honestly, that's fairly normal. But then you get home. And if you're anything like me, you get home and go to bed. And then the next morning, you got like this feeling in your chest. And it's not really a feeling of guilt, but more of a like, this is not who I said I was going to be or what I said I was going to do. So I want to break this down for you to show you what's actually happening here instead of what you might think is happening here. Most women think that food is the problem, but the real issue is this moment of disconnect that happens afterward. It's the gap between how you want to show up and how you actually showed up in that moment. This is important to understand because a lot of women misread this feeling. They think it means I failed, I ruined everything, I'm so off track. But really it just means you weren't acting from intention. You were acting from the moment. And around the holidays, that happens a lot. Between social pressure, tradition, stress, and the constant flow of just try this, it's easy to fall into those default habits. And the problem isn't that happened. The problem is what happens next. See, that's where most women take themselves out. They either punish themselves or they give up completely because all of this misinterpretation of a normal human moment. So here's what I want you to consider when it comes to shifting your way of thinking in these types of scenarios. Instead of asking, why did I do that? Ask, how can I reconnect to what I want for myself now? How can I reconnect to my goals, reconnect to my standards, reconnect to the identity that I'm building, the woman that I want to be? There's nothing that you need to fix. You don't need to restart anything. You don't need to burn everything to the ground because of this one moment that you were off. All you need to do is come back to who it is you want to be. Our confidence isn't built by being perfect at every event. You will not be perfect at every event, but it's built by learning how to recover with intention quickly instead of lingering in regret from the moment. So in summary here, if you find yourself in this kind of scenario, whether it already happened or if it happens in an upcoming week, remember this: you didn't lose momentum, you didn't lose progress, you just lost intention for a minute. And intention is something that you can reset at any moment of any day with one decision. Drink your water, eat a solid meal, move your body, do something that reminds you, hey, like I'm still in charge here. That's the work. That's the identity that you're building. And that's how you stay connected through the holiday season without spiraling out of control all the way into January, feeling defeated.